Hi, my name is Alessandro Gangelosi and that's a new tip tutorial coming from cgcookie.com for Max Cookie. This time we'll take a look at another editor inside 3ds Max. Usually we know that we can work over on the materials and shaders just using the Material Editor. You know that inside 3ds Max 2011 we have the compact Material Editor, the old one. We know how to use it. And we have also the Slate Material Editor, so we have the node-based Material Editor. So you know that inside the Material Editor, the compact one, we can have just a fixed number of slots and materials. And in the Slate Material Editor, it can be more complex to manage a lot of materials and to maintain all the shaders applied to the scene, to understand how to use it, how to check it, and how to select it. So we have another interesting explorer, and it's the Material Explorer. So that's our module. We can try to let's use the front. Let's reset the layout, and let's open the Material Editor just using the standard UI. So we can go inside the rendering menu and we can select Material Explorer, and you see we have the Explorer open, and you see we can navigate inside the scene. You see we have all the shaders applied to our scene, and you see, for example, we have the table food, and we have also the preview, we have the chrome and the default material. And then you see we can see the type of the material. So we have an arcane design. We have the possibility to understand how to show the maps inside the viewport. Actually, we have the standard maps, and we have also the material ID. Let's see there, and you see if we select the shader, you see on the second part of the UE we have the name of the shader, and we have the texture used by the shader. So we have for example, the varnished wood, and we see the channel where we applied the texture, and we have again there the property, and you see that we have the diffuse color map. And for example, there we have the varnished wood again applied to the bump map. We have the resolution. So we have the possibility, obviously, to configure the columns, so we can drag and drop or other information. For example, this one. Okay. So you see we have the UV coordinates, and for example also the mapping channel. So we have the possibility to customize the viewport, and you see we have also again the possibility to see the map inside, for example a mixed map as this one. And you see there we have the possibility to customize also this one, and for example we can add the texture sides. And you see if I try to open the table wood, we have the possibility to see the objects where we assign this shader. So for example, there we have the table wood. It's applied to the objects, and the objects where we apply the table wood is the table. So you see it's really simple to control what we have inside the scene and which kind of materials and shaders. And you see we have also the possibility to drag and drop the shaders directly over the interface to apply and to assign the shaders inside the scene. So you see, for example, for the Chrome, we have the objects again layer, and we have the lamp cylinder again, and etc., etc. So as you can see, the Material Explorer is really useful, and the interface is really simple to be used. Uh, in the upper area, we can work browsing the material from the scene, finding maps and material to understand where the maps or the material are used. We can see which material are applied to which objects. We can change the material assignment. We can change the map assignment. We can change material, object's name, and etc., etc. So you see, I can change, for example, there the name, and it became just wood. And if I'd like to change the table name, I can say table mesh. And obviously, everything is inherited from the scene. So it's a really useful and simple way to customize the material exploring process. Another interesting stuff we can do is to open the material. Let's go inside the compact, and we can, for example, pick the wood. We can drag and drop over a slot, and we can make an instance. So we have the right shader there, and we can work inside there. So you see that we can have a Material Explorer open to see all the shaders used inside the scene, and then work with a Material Editor just to change the stuffs or make some fixes. And some stuffs can be done there. I can drag and drop the wood there, instance, and you see I have the right shader there inside my scene. So this was a really simple introduction to Material Explorer, just to understand that we can use in next tutorials and in our projects also this editor to optimize and maximize our production workflow and pipeline. So for the moment, that's all, and I hope to see you back again on Max Cookie to check for more tutorial coming from cgcookie.com. Bye.